Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Continuing on the path of greatness.
The path of greatness and the path of...
In this
last dungeon
Zelda
is
game.
so totally random.
Is it?
Well...
Is it like
remember,
pointless random?
You probably don't remember.
No. Fuck you.
Like, remember I had said this statue will play an important role.
It's missing an eye.
Yes. Well, it turns out the Stone of Trials that we picked up at the last part is one of a pair.
Pair.
Get it? It's a pair of eyes, you mind-in-the-gutter piece of shit.
You're a pizza. Alright, enough Ego Raptor references. Oh shit. That was an Ego Raptor reference. What the fuck?
Oh jeez!
Cannonball.
The first time I saw that, I'm like, okay. Like Link, they're like, okay, what's gonna happen now?
I think it missed. It's like, that's almost on par with Link hitting the wall of the Forsaken Fortress. It's just tunk, fall. That's like, okay,
it's hilarious, isn't it? And now this just magically falls.
Oh, nobody was standing on there. I knew these pathways would be the death of us all.
You predicted it in part, whatever it was, 3.
Link, you bastard! You killed us all! The island just starts falling apart. It is, isn't it? It's falling apart into the ground. Maybe? No. Oh, it's Reverse Tower of the Gods. Fuck
maybe. Now it's shooting conveniently placed hookshot targets. Or claw shot targets, excuse me.
There's so many. Alright, if you made it this far, you obviously have a claw shot. No way you found this gem on chance.
Like, wait, you give me that much credit? Especially if it was you playing.
Yeah, seriously. Hey!
If it was you playing, we wouldn't be finished this weekend.
If it was me playing, we'd make it about halfway, and then I run into technology trouble and have to stop.
Now you would just say, ah, fuck it, because you've kind of lost interest.
That's never happened. It has always been technology trouble.
Right. Drop down. And let us enter the final dungeon of the game.
One thing I've noticed about this music is it's Zelda-ish music, but it's not. It's the same style as, like, Twilight Princess. It's hard to explain. It doesn't... Because, like, Wind Waker. Wind Waker had very Zelda music. But this, I don't know, it doesn't feel nearly as Zelda.
Right.
I feel like the Groose theme at the beginning of the game that sounded like the pirate theme was the most Zelda-ish music.
Welcome to Skykeep, everybody. Here's your map.
Oh. It's like, yeah.
And as you can see, this is a really odd dungeon, because all it is 8 rooms, and it doesn't look like it's organized very well.
It's a boss rush.
No.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're incorrect there.
I thought I had
We
stumbled
already
on the
did
plot
the
again.
boss rush earlier in the fucking playthrough.
It's a second one, because bad game design.
Right. What you're going to see are these little control panel things.
Oh, it's the Safari Zone.
Yeah. So basically, the rooms in this dungeon correspond with the stuff that you see on these control panels. So basically, you move them around, and when you're done, the whole dungeon just kind of shifts. And thus, moves everything into place.
So it is the Safari Zone. From Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Dude, the system they have for there is a bitch to get anything good in, because it takes, like, months, literally months, in order to build up enough time for it to be worth it.
Right. You would think that they would do something entirely new for Skykeep, right?
This game, no.
Here is where you're incorrect.
I wouldn't. I never was. I wouldn't put it past them to repeat the same thing. That's why I said it was a boss rush. Because it just screams doing shit over again.
Or something, I don't even...
You're just smacking it.
Yeah. Well, fuck! Fucking motion controls, screw it.
I don't want to play with you guys anymore. You're jerks.
So basically, each room in this dungeon is fashioned after a previous dungeon with new challenges.
At least it's new challenges.
Yeah. It's not just reusing rooms from... God damn it. It's not just reusing rooms from the dungeons, it's reusing the...
Aesthetics.
The aesthetics. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
You know what? If I know anything, it's words. Except when I forget what I'm talking about. A lot. We, motherfucker, we. Oh,
surprise, Skulltula!
Hey, you remember us?
And you're probably like, nope.
Nope. Give him a blank stare. Nope. Kind of.
Oh great, we have these things flying around. I got an idea. There's these bomb flowers over here.
Gee, I wonder how this is supposed to work. So the bug machine uses explosion to kill the birds.
Kill all three of those at once.
Sounded like a monkey!
Well, no shit. I think it was a sort of monkey thing.
Sort of monkey thing?
Yeah.
Is that where we're going with now?
Oh, it just ran into me!
Oh, yeah! Fucking suicidal!
Right, now the pathway is clear so that we can do all these shenanigans. And not have to worry about stupid bullshit. Trying to just line myself up here so I don't go swinging in multiple directions. Or directions that I do not want to go, should I say.
Oh, they're using this concept from Wind Waker. Only in Wind Waker it was a leaf.
Mm-hmm. Man, I just barely made that. Well, shit. Right, often in these rooms you're going to, once you reach the end of them, you will find these little switches that will bring the bars down so that when you get through a room once, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to keep moving around the rooms with the control panel, right?
Yeah.
You may end up going through the same room multiple times.
Ah.
So what they've done there is when you clear the room...
The best drawn arrow.
So when you re-enter the room, you could just go quickly through it.
Makes sense.
So at least that's somewhat decently designed. Wonder what could be in here. That one was fashioned after Skyview Temple, and I believe this is fashioned after Ledneru Mining Facility or some shit.
Yep, because it has the fucking time things that I've got sick and tired of.
You were so excited about them the first time you saw it.
Well, the thing is, it's clearly trying to be too difficult, be too much like Ocarina of Time with the time travel shenanigans.
Ow. I did not time a shield bash correctly there.
And I get how like the concept of moving through time is a major part of the Zelda story. But this just got so repetitive, and it's such a slow puzzle. And really, it's mostly based on combat, these time puzzles, if you've noticed. As opposed to, you know, puzzles. It's just... Oh, one of them disappeared.
One of them just disappeared. What the fuck? Right.
I don't know. I think this concept could have been done better.
I think we said this earlier, but the more we keep thinking about this game, the lower the review score goes.
I know, right?
Fucking ladder detection. It isn't a Zelda game without shit ladder detection.
I know, right? It's bad in every Zelda game.
Right. You in here, and I'll catch you on the other side. Here's teaching you about a concept so that you can use it later.
Conveyor belts?
Conveyor belts and time things. Oh right, that's already on the other side of a thing of stuff. Right, I need to set you there. Now I need to push the other way. There we go. Get to about there, and I need to stand on this switch. Try to get this as close as possible. Stand on the switch. And push it across. There's a non-combat puzzle for you.
Yeah, but it wasn't very good.
Right. Remember we got a bow? You don't, do you?
I knew we had one, I just stopped caring.
I think you stopped caring about 13 parts ago.
Yeah, probably.
Right. You go in there. Oh shit. You have limited range, these BMOs. Ah, whatever, I'll get this guy. Up a little bit. Gotcha!
My eye!
Right. That's what we need to do. Reverse the direction of the conveyor belt. As you can see, there's those targets up there. We will need to hit all 5 of those as soon as we get these enemies out of our way. Just because I can. There we go. Okay, there's that one, and then there's this one.
Well, at least they stay.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to get it all in one pass.
This isn't a timed thing.
Otherwise,
That would be annoying as fuck. And probably why they didn't do it. There's 4. And over here is 5. Once we hit the 5th one, this opens up.
it's a panel to access the next room.
Or more, to put it more precisely, to move rooms around to access the next room.
Yeah.
That's putting things more accurately. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, how do I do this for a thing? And I'm like, well, fuck. I am very slow with this puzzle. I do apologize. This was it was only the second time I had ever done this. All right, that's not gonna work.
I'm just like, come on. In my head, I'm like almost raging at you because these puzzles I find really easy. So I have already picked out like a rather efficient way.
Well, you play the fucking game then. Jump cut.
Yep.
Because I went the wrong way.
That's something I expect from me. This music's really repetitive. Like, I know Zelda music's on a loop, but like this is ugh.
You just keep bitching and complaining about this game for stupid bullshit reasons that you were calling people out on about 25 parts ago, you hypocritical asshole.
I reserve the right to change my opinions.